Ladies, I'm here on the show, and I am here to talk about a SEC tournament semifinal. Number 1 Florida beats number 4 Vanderbilt. Number 4 beats number 1 Florida. 91-74 reaction. Vanderbilt shocks the Florida Gators and advances to the SEC championship. I'd either play Ole Miss or Arkansas, which is 37-36 at halftime right now. I'm recording this. And Florida thought they were going to walk in, win this tournament. And here comes the Vanderbilt Commodores. Kentucky kind of did show a blueprint yesterday. You know, if you can, turn them over and they don't shoot good from 3 and their guards are impactful and you make threes of your own and capitalize off turnovers, make open shots, you can beat Florida. I don't know if Florida maybe isn't as locked in as they were over the rest of the regular season. I don't know. But Florida had won, pretty much dominate everybody except for Kentucky coming into the 3 times with single digits. They'd pretty much been beating everybody by like double figures. But what a dominant performance by Vanderbilt, man. Scored 40-plus points in both halves. They beat them by 17 points. They're up by 13 at halftime. Just a really impressive performance. Their big guys, Okereke and McLaughlin, a combined 6 of, what? About 6 of 8 from 3, if I'm not mistaken. 6 of 9. Yeah, 6 of 9. They were fantastic. Jalen Washington off the bench was fantastic. Great pickup that was for them. He's been a good piece off the bench. He had 17. Even he hit a 3. So their big guys have combined 7 3-pointers. And Chandler Bain gave a nice little spark off the bench with 7 points. But Vandy, man, was just impressive. Shared the ball really well. Shot the ball fantastic all game long. Shot good from the free throw line. And was just impressed with how Vandy played. You know, they started the season off really damn good, 16-0. Then after that, they didn't play that well for a big stretch. But Vandy did exactly what my Kentucky Wildcats couldn't do yesterday. Take advantage of Florida's poor shooting and turnovers. They were up 47-34 at halftime, 6 of 13 from deep, high-level guard play. And one of our biggest problems is they don't push the ball up on their defense. Even after a made basket, you should push the ball up the court on their defense so they can't get set. Watch these type of teams. Instead, we just walk the ball up the court. Vandy hit their shots. I didn't think the SEC had a team that could take advantage of shorting on the perimeter to Florida. Good for Vandy. I just wish Kentucky had hit some of those open shots. Because Vandy's guards are just better than ours at pressuring Florida's guards and forcing turnovers. Vandy's actually making shots as opposed to what Kentucky did yesterday. I think if Florida does lose in the tournament, it'll be because of their guards. But Vandy, it's amazing when you can make shots. And high-level guard plays a difference. Plus, they bring their own physicality to this ball game. Plus, they just bring their own physicality to this one. We didn't do it until it was too late. But just incredible showing by Vandy. 10 of 21 from 3, obviously really impressive. But even more, 20 of 34 from 2 against this Florida front line is even more impressive from Vandy, if you ask me. But, man, the SEC officiating finally figured out they're allowed to call fouls on Florida unlike yesterday. But Vandy is highlighting what everyone believes is Florida's potential in doing in the tournament. The Vandy guards, Duke Miles and Tyler Tanner, had 22 points, 12 assists, 4 steals, and only 1 turnover combining. Though Duke Miles didn't play as good as he did yesterday, he still had 7 assists with 3 steals. Boogie Flynn and Xavier Lee combined 12 points. 12 points. Combined 12. I think it was at one point. They had to combine 12 points, 3 of 10, 5 assists with 2 turnovers. Boogie Fled ended with 15, but he didn't really play all that great. Xavier Lee ended with 7 on 2 made shots. So they combined for, 22 points, but they really didn't play that great. Vandy had a dominant 17-point win. They should be one of the top 16 seeds on Selection Sunday for sure with this win. And now the door may open for either UConn or Houston to make a push for that final number 1 seed, most likely, if you ask me. I know Florida's been really damn good, but we'll see, man. If Houston can somehow beat Arizona, or if UConn wins, it's going to be interesting for that 4th number 1 seed. But Vanderbilt, led by as many as 25, just remarkable. Florida had a 12-game win streak. That was their first loss since January. It opens the door for UConn or Houston to grab that final 1 seed, or is the committee already selling the Gators? We'll see. But this was just a complete game by Vanderbilt. They jumped to an early lead, forced a bunch of turnovers. Early turnovers never allowed Florida to gain any momentum in the second half. That's Florida's largest margin of defeat in over a year. And I'm pretty sure Vanderbilt probably led damn near all of this game. And Vanderbilt just looked like a team that we were saying could make a turning run earlier in the season. When Mark Byington's bigs play this way, this team's tough to beat. You go 10 of 21 from 3 and you hold Florida 5 of 17 from deep. Vandy won't lose shooting like that. If you can get your bigs to shoot that good, it's going to be tough to beat, because you have Miles, Duke Miles, Tyler Tanner. Jalen Washington's even a good player off the bench. Chandler Bing, I think he's a freshman, gives you a spark as well. So Vandy can be a tough team to beat. They're definitely going to be a top 16 seed after this game. Probably no matter what happens tomorrow. Florida, we'll see where they get. Vandy on the SEC Championship. Florida, we'll see if they get a 1 seed on Selection Sunday. It'll be Vandy against either Arkansas or Ole Miss. Sorry. But yeah, this is more of an ass whooping than I thought it'd be. I thought it was going to be a pretty good game, but Vanderbilt, man, ends up destroying Florida. But let's go over the stats. The game recap was pretty much Vanderbilt controlled this game from start to finish. They jumped out to an early lead. What was even more impressive is they never let Florida gain momentum, never let them get back in it. They just kept their foot on the gas, kept forcing turnovers, making threes. Just never let Florida get it back in it. They forced 14 turnovers. They held a 5 of 17 from 3. On their end, they made 10 of their 21 threes, shot 55%. So, really impressive, man. Let's go over the stats here, and I'll call it a video, because there's no other games that went final as I'm recording this. Talked about the other games that went final in my other video. The other games that went final before I recorded this. Purdue's up on UCLA right now, and Arkansas's up on Ole Miss 37-36. So Vandy, they improved to 26-7 record. They advanced to the SEC title game tomorrow. They scored 91 points, 47 in the first half, 44 in the second half. Florida, they dropped to 26-7, scored 74 points, 34 in the first half, 40 in the second half. So let's go over the player stats now on my phone here. And the team stats. So Vanderbilt, Tyler Nickel, 7 points, 3 of 10 from the field. Sorry, I had to sneeze there right there. 1 of 6 from 3 for Tyler Nickel. Okereke, 11 points, 4 of 8 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3. McLaughlin, 12 points, 4 of 8 from the field, 3 of 4 from 3. Duke Miles, 15 points, 2 of 7 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3, 10 of 10 at the line, 7 assists, 3 steals. Tyler Tanner, 20 points, 8 of 10 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3, 3 of 4 at the line with 8 assists, 3 steals. What a game from Tyler Tanner. What a season Tyler Tanner has had. Washington, 17 points, 4 rebounds, 6 of 8 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3, 4 of 4 at the line. Leverett, 2 points, 1 of 1 from the field, 3 rebounds. Chandler Bing, 7 points, 2 of 3 from the field, 3 of 3 at the line with 3 rebounds. For Florida, Thomas Howell, 19 points, 5 of 14 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, 8 of 10 at the line with 9 rebounds. Chinyaloo, the illegal screen man. 12 points, 5-6 from the field, 2 of 3 from 3, 6 rebounds. People try and say, oh, Oscar Tshiebwe. Oscar Tshiebwe be putting up double-doubles. Fuck out of here. Boogie Flynn, 15 points, 5 of 9 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3, whatever. Xavier Lee, 7 points, 2 of 8 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3. Alex Condon, the Travels man, 13 points, 7 rebounds, 6 of 10 from the field, 5 turnovers. Han Logton ran about 8 minutes of cardio, 0 points. Brown, 3 points, 1 of 7 from the field, 0 of 3 from 3. Urban Cha-Cha, 5 points, 2 of 3 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3. Team stats, Vandy, they shot 54% from the field, 10 of 21, 47 from 3, 21 of 23, 91% from the line, 23 rebounds, 8 offensive, 15 defensive, 21 assists, 3 blocks, 8 steals, 7 turnovers, 24 points off turnovers, 10 fast break points, 30 points in the paint, 19 fouls, the largest lead of 25. Florida shot 45%, 5 of 17, 29% from 3, 17 to 23, 73 from the line, 34 boards, 17 offensive, 17 defensive, 13 assists, 3 blocks, 5 steals, 13 turns, 14 points off turnovers, 12 fast break points, 36 points in the paint, 20 fouls, and the largest lead of 2. So yeah, it's really got to say for this game. Vandy dominates start to finish, so leave a like, subscribe for more. Tax, I'm out. Peace.